So one decision that folks seem to struggle with a lot when choosing a sleeping bag is which temperature rating is going to be right for their needs. So the first place you're going to want to start is you're going to do some research on what are the typical nighttime lows where you do most of your backpacking or camping, and that'll guide your decision on temperature rating. So the next thing is you'll want to keep in mind that our temperature ratings are comfort ratings. And what that means is that a typical sleeper, so not a cold sleeper, should be comfortable down to that temperature rating wearing a thin base layer with some decent ground insulation and decent head insulation. If you're a cold sleeper, you'll want to go to the next warmest bag. Another thing to keep in mind is that most folks consider our temperature ratings to be more conservative than the competition. So they might compare our 30-degree bag to most competitors' 20-degree bag. So just something to keep in mind. Finally, I find that most of our customers fall into one of two schools of thought. So maybe you're a weight-conscious hiker, and in that case, you're going to choose the lightest possible sleeping bag. And you know that there might be a small percentage of nights where you might be a little bit chilly or you might have to layer up inside of that bag to stay comfortable, but you're willing to take that because you know you're carrying a lighter bag. On the other hand, you might be a comfort-conscious hiker, and in that case, you're willing to carry a few extra ounces with you all the time because you know that bag is going to cover not only all those nights that you found when you did your research, but maybe a little bit lower than that just in case. But you're willing to carry that heavier bag because you know that you're going to be warm and cozy every single night in the backcountry.